But I do want to get to Suzanne Bruner. She is outside of Corsicana, and I talked about that 82-mile-per-hour wind gust that was reported yesterday afternoon. Suzanne, what can you tell us?
Well, I can say that Navarro County leaders believe that wind gust you were talking about, Mariel, could have been the big factor into this train derailment you see right behind me. You can see crews currently working on the situation. They've been out here overnight to move this Union Pacific train and get it back on the track. We learned a total of 26 rail cars derailed during yesterday's weather event. And right now, crews, they recently got on this track right here. They have construction equipment walking along this track and just surveying the damage. Navarro County telling us there's no hazard at this time, but you can see the freight on its side. There's a ton of them here that are just on the side of this track. Union Pacific says there's no hazardous materials that were spilled, no injuries reported at this time. They are investigating, and as I mentioned, they do believe weather was likely the reason this happened. And this area, like Mariel said, experienced winds over 80 miles an hour. And you can see the damage it did across the county. Tons of trees and power lines down everywhere, some even uprooted in front of homes. Down trees are likely the reason there are outages as well. So Encore were out here working to get things back to normal. And at one point, more than 11,000 customers in Ellis and Navarro counties were without power. We checked, and that number is now down to 5,000. So a lot of progress has been made since overnight. And our team caught up with some people who had no power in Corsicana who started the cleanup process.
It started off raining real hard. Then the wind started blowing slowly, but then it got high real bad, and trees just started moving back and forth. I mean, it was blowing really hard.
I was just passing through, and these are some good buddies of mine, so I was like, man, with my powers out, I might well just give somebody a helping hand. So.
People will continue the cleanup process today. Officials have been out here for hours assessing the damage as well. But a lot of the focus will be getting the train's rail cars upright. There's a number of trucks and construction equipment out here just working to get that job done. Again, no injuries reported. Union Pacific says no hazardous materials spilled out here or was on this train. But we'll continue to keep you updated on what we're seeing out here in Corsicana. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Okay, Suzanne, thank you for that. You just heard Suzanne mention that under 5,000 homes about in Navarro County are without power. Neighboring Ellis County shows about 2,000 homes there impacted. Encore says its crews are out assessing damage and working to restore that power now. If you have any fans or friends or family in the Houston area this morning wanting to check in, about 216,000 homes there without power because of strong storms and winds that toppled trees in that area.